So here we will discuss about the synthesis of some pharmaceutical agents. First synthesis is of metronidazole. So the first synthesis for discussion is metronidazole. So the metronidazole is an antibiotic and antiprotozoal medication to treat pelvic inflammatory diseases like bacterial vaginosis and endocarditis. It is used either alone or with other antibiotics to treat pelvic inflammatory diseases and also effective against the giardiasis, trichomoniasis and amoebiasis. So the metronidazole, the mechanism of metronidazole that diffuses passively into bacterial cell, and it undergoes chemical reduction by ferredoxin with the help of enzyme oxidoreductase enzyme into amine group, reduction to amine group, nitro group to amine group. So the metronidazole can be synthesized from the ethane 1,2-diamine in the presence of acetonitrile and zinc to form 2-methyl-1-himidazole. After forming the 2-methyl-1-himidazole, it will further react with phosphorus pentoxide in the presence of HNO3. It will form 2-methyl-5-nitro-1-himidazole. The nitration done on the 2-methyl-1-himidazole in the presence of HNO3 and P2O5. After that nitration in the presence of CH2OH, it will reflex and ultimately form metronidazole. So metronidazole is an antiprotozoal agent that can be used to treat the various variety of protozoal infection like giardiasis, trichomoniasis and amoebiasis. Next drugs for discussion is synthesis of diethyl carbamazine citrate. So the diethyl carbamazine citrate is a medication used in the treatment of filariasis, including lymphatic filariasis, tropical pulmonary eosinophilia and leuciasis. So the mechanism of diethyl carbamazine citrate is to inhibit the microtubule polymerization and also destruct the preformed microtubule by altering the microfilarial surface membrane, so that they are readily phagocytized by the tissue bound monocytes. Ultimately, it will alter the microfilarial surface membrane and destruct the microtubules preformed and inhibit the polymerization of the microtubule. So the synthesis of diethyl carbamazine citrate involve when 1,2-dichloroethane react with 2 moles of ammonia and it will form piperazine. After reaction with citric acid, it will form upon heating, it will form diethyl carbamazine citrate. Citrate is salt of the diethyl carbamazine. So it is diethyl carbamazine mainly used for the treatment of lymphatic filariasis and tropical pulmonary eosinophilia. Next drug for discussion is sulfacetamide. So sulfacetamide is a medication used to treat bacterial eye infection such as conjunctivitis. This medication treat only bacterial eye infection. So the sulfacetamide mainly inhibit the inhibit the so the sulfacetamide will mainly inhibit or prevent the synthesis of dihydrofolic acid. Folic acid ultimately it will block the synthesis of DNA, of bacterial DNA, and inhibit or block the process of multiplication of bacteria. So ultimately it will inhibit or block the process of forming the DNA. So the synthesis for sulfacetamide, when 4-amino benzene sulfonyl chloride react with acetamide, it will form sulfacetamide, two-way synthesis of sulfacetamide. Or if 4-amine benzene sulfonamide react with in the presence of acetic anhydride, so it will also form sulfacetamide. So both route that will use for the synthesis of the sulfacetamide. So sulfacetamide is a drug used for the treatment of bacterial eye infection, that is conjunctivitis. Next drug for synthesis is sulfamethoxazole. Sulfamethoxazole is used to treat bacterial infection like urinary tract infection, bronchitis, prostatitis, and also effective against the both gram-negative and gram-positive bacteria. The mechanism of action, it will also inhibit the synthesis of dihydrofolic acid. For dihydrofolate reductase enzyme, by which the synthesis of dihydrofolic acid inhibited, ultimately stop the synthesis of DNA and block the or inhibit the process of forming bacterial survival or bacterial growth. So the sulfamethoxazole can be synthesized from 3-amino 5-methyl isoxazole when treated with para-acetamidobenzene sulfonyl chloride. So it will form sulfamethoxazole. So the synthesis of sulfamethoxazole is one-step synthesis, and mainly the sulfamethoxazole used for the urinary tract infection, bronchitis, and prostatitis. So thank you. Here we will discuss. We discussed about the synthesis of various drugs like sulfamethoxazole, sulfacetamide, diethylcarbamazine citrate, and also metronidazole. So here the basic about of the metronidazole and diethylcarbamazine citrate and sulfacetamide and sulfamethoxazole with its synthesis and therapeutic uses. Thank you.